gang, it's Leda Lum here to discuss a very important topic, PFAS. PFAS are basically Teflon in your cosmetics. We gotta talk about these forever chemicals. Let's do it. Okay guys, very important topic. Maybe you're already on the detox, non-toxic train. You know, I have a non-toxic skincare line, good face stuff, and we have a little bit of makeup, just enough in my opinion, but it's very important that you guys know about this. Gang, last month, published in the Journal of Environmental Science and Technology, there was a study where they took 231 brands, US and Canadian brands, and they tested them basically for PFAS, which is Teflon. You guys might already know that Teflon's bad, and it basically is this chemical. It's fluorinated chemicals, which we're going to talk about, why those are bad. They found those in the cosmetics. They found them in high concentrations in mascara and lipstick, areas where there's mucous membranes and you can ingest this stuff. You don't want to ingest it because it's a forever chemical. It's known to cause a lot of health problems as well, which we're going to discuss as well, you guys. And there's alternative brands. It doesn't mean you have to stop wearing makeup because there's a lot of non-toxic makeup you can wear. Don't get discouraged if you want to still wear makeup. Plenty of options. It's just important to read your labels for these specific chemicals. And they're found in skincare as well, you guys. That's the problem. There's about 13 of them. Let's see if I can put them here. I'm also going to link to this article down in the description that came out with this study because it's important to check it out. Basically, anything with perfluor in your ingredient list, you want to take it out. But the problem is that they're not always labeled. There is a loophole where cosmetic companies don't have to put it in. We're going to talk about that as well, you guys, okay? Anything with perfluor, basically a fluorinated carbon. This molecule is basically a class of compounds, so there's a lot of different ones. That's partly the reason why we haven't heard about this earlier, because they're hard to study. It's a whole class. They've been around since the 30s. It's hard to study them all long term. So that's partly what's going on. This molecule is basically a carbon chain and a fluorine, not fluoride, attached to it. And that makes it very strong, which is why it's in a lot of products that are waterproof, mascara, or long-lasting lips and foundation, a lot of stuff. And we're gonna go through this list. But it's also found in things like carpet because it's anti-stain. This molecule with the fluorine attached to it makes it very strong. So it's water resistant, like waterproof clothing, oil resistant, you know, stains and carpets and stuff. What other things? So makeup. It was originally used in the 30s for army tanks. That's when it first came up with this magic, you know, very strong molecule. And then it started coming more in the 50s with clothing and the like, and it's even found in food wrappers. I don't know if that's like hamburger wrappers, you know, from your local burger, or if it's like, basically, you don't want to eat wrapped food much anyways, right? You want to eat as fresh of food as you can. That's even more concerning, honestly. But in lipstick, you can't help but eat what's on your lips. I mean, hopefully you're not eating it really intentionally, but in your mascara, this is why I only use non-toxic brands. We're going to talk about some non-toxic brands as well. Now, all of these can get into your water supply. That's the problem. In the manufacturing of this and just washing your face, it's going to get in our water supply. It's already found in our water supply. 95% of people has some parts of these forever chemicals in them. Oh, another thing, it's found also in fire suppressant foam. So firefighters have quite a lot of this in their bodies. So the problem with these forever chemicals, or I'm just going to call them that because we don't really know how they degrade. They don't seem to degrade in your body. It's crazy, but they can cause all sorts of problems with your immune system, liver problems, problems with fertility and hormone disruption, problems with your thyroid and cancer. Now, the nice thing is the Senate is coming out with a no PFAS in Cosmetics Act that hopefully will pass. So out of 231 different products, there was 8 categories that had surprisingly high amounts of fluorinated compounds, these perfluors. So they took a deeper dive into 29 of these different products, and 28 of them did not even disclose that they had PFAS anywhere. They had ingredient lists, nothing. Now the loophole is that if you have a trade secret, like some secret ingredient that other companies might want to steal that makes your product special, like waterproofing, you know, long lasting, what's making it long lasting, that's a loophole with the FDA, so you don't have to disclose it. So it's trade secret. That is a major problem. Super problematic. So the main thing is don't be very wary of long-lasting, waterproof, all of these things. It's like, why is that? It makes sense. These are like indestructible molecules. They don't break down, so it's probably not very safe. You could also just go to non-toxic brands like Ilia. This is my mascara that I use. Ilia. I love their mascara. It smells yummy. It smells kind of rosy. There's also 100% pure. I like their mascara also. It smells delicious. I guess I like delicious smelling mascara. I think they're good for quality mascaras. They don't stay all the time, forever on my lashes. They don't seem to aggravate my eyes because I have kind of sensitive eyes as well. I feel like my eyes get red. There's a lot of different companies that are non-toxic that I think you guys should check out. Detox Market is a great marketplace where you can find a lot of detox skincare and makeup. Recommend them. You can go to Good Face Stuff. We have a lot of different lip enhancers. These are plumpers that are all non-toxic ingestible ingredients. We also have little shimmer highlighters that have skincare ingredients in them. We have a bunch of different colors. You can check us out at goodfacestuff.com. I use this is what I create, this kind of shimmer highlights on my skin. It's also got oil soluble vitamin C in it that helps treat your skin. There's a lot of different great options, is what I'm trying to say. You don't have to go to our brand, but you do have to change whatever you put on your lips. You have to, in my opinion, and on your eyes, your lashes. I think the mucous membranes, that's where you will absorb the most. And wash your face before you go to bed because you can also absorb it in more. You probably all do that anyways. You want to wash your face before you go to bed. Clean your skin. Skincare, you guys. Some of these categories, you guys. Let's see. Foundation, 63% had these PFAS. Eye products, 58%. Mascaras, 47%. And lip products, 55%. Just eating PFAS. No, guys, no. There's articles down in the description. All of these products were in the list. Yeah, so the FDA is concerned about this. There's probably going to be some crackdown, but you guys can change things before the crackdown. You get into the detox market. You can start really changing things now because better safe than sorry, you know? What's the next thing gonna be? Well, this is what makes Teflon in your hands. You probably already are concerned about cooking with Teflon. This is the same chemical group. I mean, there's a long list of these compounds that are PFAS, but it's Teflon, guys. It's a big deal. Yes, addition PFAS were undisclosed. The main thing is that a lot of these are undisclosed. It's crazy time. Okay, that's it, guys. I just wanted to, just a public announcement, safety. I wanted to just make sure you guys get this. Just a little PSA for you guys today. Important to check your chemicals. It's important. It really is. Okay, love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. And I bid you adieu. Bye-bye. PFAS, or PFAS. Very important. Teflon in your cosmetics. Basically, needed compounds, these perfluors, the PFAS, these perfluors, PFAS, and last month published in the Journal of Environmental Science and Technology. So last month, published in the Journal of Environmental Science and Technology, like Ilia, not Elias. And it found them in lip. There's totally alternative brands, maybe not fluorine, not fluoride, molecule. So this molecule is basically, any of these compounds are made of. Okay, you guys, last month, June 20th, 15th, something like that. There's alternative brands of, it doesn't mean you don't have to, it's basically a molecule of carbon chain and a fluoride, not fluorine. What, 231, there were 8 categories that there were 8 different categories of cosmetics that so out of 231 different brands, there was 8 categories. Look at all of these products. All of these products were in the list. Let's see.